Well, good morning. Welcome to another episode of EricDoordash. It is currently 9:58, March 7th, 2024. Hopefully we got an exciting day ahead of us, guys. We just got our first order seconds after turning on the dash. It's going to be at Aldi's, $12.50 for an 8-item pickup. I think he said it was going 6 miles. I don't know. But we're going to pick it up, and we're going to do it. Our quarter, we got our red card. Put that in my pocket real quick. Is there anything else we're forgetting? Nope, we're remembering everything. It's not connected. Wait, that one's not connected either. Well. Hello, buddy. Where'd you come from? You okay? Alright. I gotta do my job, I'm sorry. Where did this dog come from, dude? Is it gonna follow me into the store? Dude, I'm losing my shit. It's too early for this. You better stay out there. Alright, all these. Unfortunately, we took over 12 minutes. 6 of which was just trying to find this stupid crap right here. I had to go find an associate, and then he led me to the exact shelf I was looking at and pointed at it. And they have like 30 options of like similar things on the same little shelf. It's like, you're gonna get lost, you know. After like 2 minutes, everything just starts blurring. You look like everything looks the same. You're just like, get me out of here. Where is it? The news is the cart we found already had a quarter in it, so we just earned 25 extra cents. Press the button at the front door to get buzzed in. My favorite type of deliveries, the ones where you can literally get stuck inside of a building and you have to go find someone to tell you how to get out because you need some type of code. Hopefully this is not one of those ones, but it already sounds like it might be. Well, guys, I was putting that in my bag and I noticed this in my seat behind my catering bag. If I remember correctly, that was from a Buffalo Wild Wings 2 or 3 days ago. That's the only time I've picked up a Pepsi on an order. If I remember correctly, they were supposed to be root beer. She said they don't have root beer. They've never had root beer, and she handed me the Pepsi. My bad. My bad. You know, I've only done that a couple times in 2 years that I've been doing this, but, yep, sorry. To be fair, though, they probably were going to get it refunded anyway, because that is not what they ordered. Don't judge me! Family Solutions. I was not expecting that with this delivery, but I'm sure they have like microwaves and stuff in these places. Alright, time to buzz in. It's now 11:12. We finally get an order, and Doordash and GrubHub goes off the same time. GrubHub wants me to pick up Wendy's and deliver it in West Frankfort for like $11, 14 miles. Doordash wants me to pick up, I don't even remember what Popeye is, $8, 8 miles, going to Johnson City. I could do both these orders, you know, I could do it. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to take both. I'm going to do that. And I go to hit accept, and it just won't let me hit accept on Doordash. I don't get it, man. You know, I'm hit accept, back out, accept, back out, and then the screen's crashing, and then it says it times out. Like, whatever, dude. Whatever. Would have turned that into like $20, 14 miles. Would have been a good batch. You know, I'm right at Popeyes already, and Wendy's is across town, but I could have done both. But now I'm just heading to Wendy's. And then before I could pause Doordash, it goes off with this Subway order. But this is Walmart Subway. I definitely do not have enough time to park, walk all the way across the parking lot inside, get my food, you know, and then walk all the way back. So and then deliver it and then go to Wendy's. No. So I had to decline it, even though it was $6 for less than a mile to take a fucking order that's... Oh my god, guys. Ugh. All right. We're here. You know, guys, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the only one time out of the last 4 times I've been here, they said that they even had the order come through and they made me cancel the order. Hopefully that's not the case this time. Does not look like that is the case this time. Ready and waiting. Too, I bet that Popeyes was ready and waiting. Never ceases to amaze me how that app will just crash over and over all day long on you. And if you're not top dasher, it'll just pause your dash over and over all day long too. And that's not an opinion, that's a fact. My wife tried dashing the other day. I told you guys she did 2 orders, made $10. It paused her app 3 times in that amount of time. Just trying to make $10. Pause your app 3 times. I told her, I'm pretty sure since you're not top dasher and you don't have any priority because you just turn the app on and you're on a 2-hour shift, any good orders that come through and you're actually the closest one to the store and you should get it, it's going to pause your app and then send it to the next one. I tell you, because when I was not top dasher, when I was scheduling myself, working all day long, over and over, all day long, my app would just pause itself. And that's not even counting when I'm declining orders. If I was declining orders, it would pause it over and over and over. I would decline the order and it'd pause it and say I was inactive. It's like, no, I just don't want to take your garbage. And then it would try bullying you, where when it paused it, it would keep your dash. It would say like you had 35 minutes on your pause, and you're like, what? And you'd resume, and then when you declined a couple more orders, it would pause you again and say you were at 25 minutes on your fucking pause. And if you kept declining orders, it would pause it again and say you were at 10 minutes. And it would literally pretend you were on your break and your dash was paused despite it being resumed, because you were declining orders. And they do it to bully you into taking their garbage. And the only way to reset it was to take an order. So if you had to decline too many orders in a 30-minute period, and there was literally just no tip orders for 30 minutes, it would freaking end your dash. And since you were scheduled, now you can't dash the rest of the day. Dude, it used to make me so mad. Man, that's the 3rd car in the past 2 miles I've seen pulled over, dude. My God, they're out today. Alright, well, it's 11:40. I have delivered here many times. It always drops the pin on this place. And the first time here, dude, I was walking all over looking for their address because I was too stupid to read the delivery instructions where it described it as this place. Like, it is what it is, guys. You know, you win some, you lose some. Yeah. Don't fall over. Damn, I'm so good at my job, guys. Look at that. Then we balance the bag right there. We're all good. It took, years of training to be this precise and this excellent at my job. It's crazy, guys. We'll get there one day. Well, it's 11:52, and West Frankfort gave us a Doordash for $5 1 mile at Bonnie's Cafe. Look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Let's head inside. They had it ready in just like 2 minutes, so that's not bad. Alright, it is 12:04. It says leave on porch. Looks like it's an inside porch. Maybe they mean leave inside porch. They have all of traffic stopped, getting these trucks with their trailers backed up. Alright, well, they're done. Alright, it is now 12:32. We are back in Marion, and GrubHub has decided to give us the $6 KFC order. Alright guys, it was ready. I did not just almost spill that drink. I don't know what you guys saw. It's cold. I'm not zipping it up. I don't care. 12:45 now that we're on the very furthest corner of frickin' Marion. Not sure why I shut my car off, but I did, so. Is that a kitty kitty? Oh, hello, kitty kitty. A doggy too? A kitty and a doggy. Oh, bye-bye, doggy. Looks like he has some type of shock collar on. I'm sorry, but if you don't want to get scratched, don't get a fucking cat. If you don't want to hear barking, don't get a fucking dog, dude. Like, what's the point of having a dog that can't even alert of an intruder? Oh, someone's breaking into the house. He hears him on the porch. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, guys, I guess I'm going to head back across town and hope I get an order. Hold on, I'm getting one right now. Really, dude? Fucking, I just came from West Frankfurt. Fuck, man. I don't want to go back. It is 12:59. Let's head into Tequila's. All right. Ready and waiting. Let's go. For at least a year, I've been coming in here. And every time when this one female worker is here, she goes, ¿Cómo estás? And I'm like, And today, you know, she usually says, she usually goes, say bien, muy bien, muy bien. And I always forget. I always forget to say it. And I walked in, she goes, ¿Cómo estás? I said, muy bien. she was like, you remembered. I was like, I remember. I forgot every fucking day for every time for like a year. Well, it's 1:25. I absolutely destroyed my bumper coming up that. You better believe. I think that was the hardest I've ever hit my bumper on something. Luckily it's flexible and it didn't fall off. No, thank God. There was a turnaround in this driveway, because, dude, I needed this. Oh, I hope my bumper is going to be okay coming back down this, guys. Oh, my Lord. Okay, we're alive. It's 1:42, guys. We tried. You know, we sat around in West Frankfurt. We gave it the good old 5-minute rule, and after 5 minutes, we have not gotten an offer. We out of here. Okay, I can't do it anymore. I swear to God, dude, if I get on the interstate and immediately get an offer, I'm freaking out, dude. I'm gonna lose my cool. I'm gonna lose my shit, guys. They got another one. Man, and all of them were semis. These semis need to slow down today, guys. It's 2:03. We still have not got an offer. We went from West Frankfurt to Marion. Now we're just freaking sitting here, man. Oh my God. Alright, it's 2:07. I need to clean that screen off. Guys, I just got, I've only had this, I think, 2 other times when we were in Pueblo in March of last year, all the way in, what was that, Colorado? But it actually just offered me I guess, cash on delivery or whatever, where the customer has to pay me cash. It says it's going to tip $11, and then when I get there, they're going to give me $42 cash, and they might need change, so it recommends I have 1s and 5s on me. Like, what? Okay. I'm going to go and accept this, and I'm going to do it just, for the sake of the channel and like stuff, because it's not that good of an order. But I'm going to check it out, see what it's like. I've done this in Pueblo, and I got tipped a couple extra dollars in cash when I got there too, but I don't know. Let's find out. All right, it's 2:29. We just pulled up at Pizza. Let's pick up our order for Tobias? What? Almost looked like it said Tobuscus for a second. Do you like my sword, my diamond sword? Right. No way, I just drove all the way from fucking Marion to here, and he told me that the customer just called and told him that they want this order canceled. They're not eating a 2-hour-old pizza, or he said it was only an hour, but whatever. And they don't want it anymore. He said this is the 3rd one today that they've canceled. Where it's just like, yeah, I bet you're asking for people to collect cash. Who the fuck wants to do that? He asked me, if I wanted the food, since I was going to cancel the order, and I made the drive. I'm like, shit, yeah, dude. Let's check out what we got here, guys. Sausage and pepperoni pizza. The manager at the store said he had eaten a couple slices of it already, so that's why there's 2 missing there. I hadn't even got here yet. He's already eaten it because he knew this shit was canceled. And then we got ourselves some cheesy bread as well, which I actually opened this up already, so that's why that's moved like that. Well, there we go, guys. There we go. DoorDash support was nice enough to process my half payment, so I was able to get my $5.60 for the 14 miles I drove here. We're looking good, guys. Okay, it's 2:52. We ended up getting a $7.75 2-item pickup at Dollar General, and it's looking like a pretty easy pickup. But on my way here, my phone rang 3 different times, some unknown number, and I'm like, maybe it's customer support calling me back for some reason. I go to answer it, and it hangs up. They call again, I go to answer it, they hang up, they call again. It's static, like background noise and stuff, they hang up. And then the customer I'm on this order right now for just texted me and said, "Hi, Eric." What? I text them back, I'm like, yeah, hello. And then they're just like, "Can you get me a Sprite?" And then, before I could even text them back, they called me back a 4th time. And then she goes, "Eric, can you get me a Sprite?" And I'm just like, I mean, yeah, I can. You got some cash on you to pay for it when I get there? No. I'll tip extra on the app. Right. Right. Sure you will. If you did, it would probably tell me right now that you've added on the tip. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Well, if anything from my last order taught me something, it's that the customers always come through for us, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get them a Sprite. The order already has 2 Sprites on it. I don't get this. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I get in there, I look, and the order has 2 Sprites already on it. Why was she asking me to buy her a Sprite? Positive. It said there was 2 items on this order. One was a liter of Sprite, and the other one was popcorn. Why would she call and ask for Sprite? But then when I get here, she added on another liter of Sprite. Well, now you have 2 liters of Sprite. You were already getting Sprite. And why didn't you just order a 2 liter instead of 2 1-liters? I don't know, dude. We are here. My wife called me back to ask if I got the Sprite fan. And I told her they better not leave me a bad rating. They called me as I'm in their driveway after putting that in on their porch and getting back in my car and said, "We got it. Thank you." I'm just like, okay, yeah, no problem. Like, thank you. You're good to go. I'm just like, yeah, I am. Thank you very much. And hung up. Like, what the fuck, bitch? The fucking no tippers, dude. You look, 0. It said I got paid $7.75, but I got paid $8 for it. This no tipping fuck just called me because they were in a rush for me to get the fuck off their property. Fuck off, dude. And you wanted me to buy you a free Sprite? Go fuck yourself. well, the orders at Quattro's, it's a batch order, dude, at Quattro's. I really hope I'm not here for an hour. My wife wanted me to come back by and pick her up and let her and little man enjoy the free pizza and breadsticks I got. So, I seriously can't believe the audacity of that person to ask me to buy them their Sprite for free, and then to not tip, and then on top of that call me while I'm getting in my car to tell me I'm good to leave their driveway. What the fuck, dude? I cannot with people today. These Quattros did not keep us waiting. Our pizza was ready, went ahead and zipped it up. You know, I thought we were picking up 2 orders from Quattros, but apparently we're also picking up from Insomnia Cookies, which is on the other side of Evolve. But we are going to walk around the block and go pick it up real quick. Ain't nowhere to move my car. Closest I can get is right there by the generator. I don't know why, man. It's really hard to do this and not laugh your ass off all day long with the crazy, just impossibly ignorant shit you're interacting with during your day working for this freaking app, man. That's all the parking there. Definitely full. Alright, well, thank you, Insomnia Cookies. We'll now continue our adventure. They just parked at the stop sign right here on the fucking road. It took me to the University Mall apartments, and they don't have a building number or an apartment. Building 39. 35 is right there. You know, I don't know if you guys can see it, but 35. So the next building is 42. 39 to 42 is over there. Oh my god. They called me to let me know, or I called them to ask them, and they let me know when I was on the phone that the building I'm looking for will not be in chronological order to any other building. It will also be on the main road facing towards the road, so you won't even see the building number unless you're on the main road where there's no parking. And she let me know that because there's no parking, you'll have to park in a spot that requires you to walk quite a distance through a grass field to get to her. All good things. All good things. We're gonna go look around, guys. What the fuck, dude? At 35, this is 36. She said it will be facing the main road. I'm going to assume that means it's this one over here, or one of these buildings over here. She said you have to walk through a grass field from the parking to get to it. But yet she didn't know if it was near building 35, because no one around here has any awareness when it comes to how to get to their place. Alright, I'll go ahead and just lug the whole bag around and look for them. I'm not at risk of getting some order while I'm recording, so I'm going to go ahead and record the whole adventure for you guys so you can watch me walk around like an idiot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the right one. It fits her description perfectly. She said building 37, but I can't remember what apartment number she said. Let's see. Yep. 37. Okay, I'm going to have to give her a call back real quick. He's out there. Well, not bad, guys. I thought it'd be pretty bad, but I just pull forward. She gave a pretty good description of how to get to it. Walk through the grass field. It's facing the road. And she was right, you cannot see the building number unless you're on the main road. Freaking Carbondale, man. I told her, I was like, don't feel bad, I'm actually used to it when it comes to Carbondale. She goes, you are? I'm so sorry. I'm just like, no, it's okay. Everyone has this issue here. Most of the customers don't even know how to get to their own house most of the time. Says she walks through a grass field to get there. She has to be parked. One of these cars is hers. She walks past this 35 every single day, and she could not tell me if it was next to building 35 or not. Come on, dude. Alright, it's 3:39. I have dropped my keys. Doordash has taken us to Shawnee Health same day. And things are good, guys. So we're going to drop this off and head back into town, pick up the wife and little man, and feed everyone some pizza. Alright, it is 5:09, guys. Went back home, got the family with me, as you can hear. Got a batch order already on GrubHub as soon as we started up. 2 orders. One's going to Heron Energy, and then the other one's going way south to Lake of Egypt. Kind of weird batch, but maybe it makes sense. I don't know. Huh, guess there's a Dasher here. Alright, we had like a 3-minute wait, but not bad. Let's get going. Batch order is going to be like half my day's income in 1 hour.
Stuff too.
This one. Get this zipped up again real quick. There we go. Alright, we're here. Yeah, they have a attached garage, buddy. Alright. That wasn't a bad drive, guys. Nice relaxing drive through pine trees. Me and my wife used to actually drive around here all the time for fun. And now I get paid to do it. It is 6:23 now, guys. Our journey has brought us back to Marion. And on our way here, we ended up getting a GrubHub for Ty-D. It was actually pretty good because it's $1 per mile. And we also had to drive into town. And it's taken us to Heron. So it's a good order. Alright, guys, our order for Marco was ready. I told him I was there for Marco, but he did not say Polo back, and a part of me was hoping he would. But that's okay. I made sure to tell the cashier what my expectations were and how he kind of let him down. Why does it have to be raining? 6:48 from Heron to Marion to pick up Burger King, and then we're dropping it off in Johnson City. A classic GrubHub order. And 3 seconds later, it just gave me an add-on. I'm also picking up McAllister's and delivering it to Heron. Then we're going to go from Johnson City back to Heron. Alright, 7:03. Burger King awaits, and then McAllister's. Alright, both was ready when we got here. Head over to McAllister's. Alright, guys, well, luckily we didn't have to make our own drink because we had a gallon, but we did have to wait for him to put lemons in a cup and grab me a bunch of lids and straws. Somehow this took him like 3 minutes, and he was a good guy. I don't understand why they taped the handle where if I try to lift it this way, it'll rip the sealer off. Like, I guess I'll carry it like this. Okay, well, we'll get this zipped up real quick.
It's not in the garbage. It's in the car.
Well, goodbye, McAllister's. Hello, Johnson City. I have literally been heading from one destination straight to the other on this same app, just picking my orders up, doing what I'm being told. Why is GrubHub going off and sending me this message? It's done this every single time it's given me a batch order. I am doing my job the way you're telling me to do it at the fastest speed I can possibly do it. Stop harassing me. This is stupid. 7:27. Burger King is first. Yeah, there's no way I was going up this ramp in my car. Well, it's 7:40 now. It is still raining, apparently. The tea. Alright, it's 8 o'clock. We are here at Target. I said it's 8 o'clock. My son goes, it's 8 and 9 o'clock. Ah, man. Alright, well that was relatively painless. Only in there for a couple minutes. Didn't have half gallons of milk though, so I had to substitute it for a whole gallon. And I got into the bathroom. I was going to take a tinkle while I was in there. And walked in and they had one of those like traffic cones, the do not slip ones, on top of the stall. Just like in between the two stalls. It was up on top of the stalls. And I was just like, what the fuck is that doing up there? I went to take a picture and then like 3 guys came in the restroom, so I had to put my camera down. But then I pointed up at it and we all started laughing. Oh, no, dude. And then I decided I'm not going to tinkle in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cars. Man. I can barely keep up with the payments on one. There you go. Alright, well it's 8:22. Been enough excitement for me today. Go ahead and fill up on gas and head home. Alright, so let's go over the numbers for the day. On Doordash we ended up making $12.25 and $33.25. And on GrubHub we ended up making $87.50. Add it all together and that's a total of $133 or almost $15 an hour. Because we work 9 hours. We ended up driving 193.6 miles. So that only leaves one question left unanswered. How much did we spend in gas? $15.18. Well, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Eric Doordash, and I will see you next time. Bye.